What's up guys, this is Andong. Today we're gonna do something pretty interesting. I'm first gonna take you on a tour of some of Berlin's finest vegan burger places. And then I'm taking you to McDonald's and we're gonna see how their new vegan burger holds up against them. You probably have a lot of questions, so did I. Let me explain. Full disclosure, this video is sponsored by McDonald's, but don't worry, the deal is that I get to give you guys an honest review at the end of this video. I haven't tried the burger yet myself, but I was pretty surprised when they first reached out because vegan food is not exactly what you think of when you hear McDonald's. We're gonna talk more about this in a second, but first, let's try vegan burger place number 1, which is right around the corner. Follow me. Very, very promising burger. I love the sauce. Nice homemade crunchy fries. Pretty good. No, actually, they could be a little bit crunchier, but still pretty good. This place, they have a bunch of different burger options, and this is their homemade lentil-based patty. It smells really good. It looks a little bit like falafel. There's lots of sauce. There's soy bacon and soy cheese on this one. Don't know what to think about that. Let's see. I think there's some lettuce and tomato, but what I care about the most is, of course, the entire package. You ready, guys? Big bites. Very interesting. The first thing you notice is this. Warum ist das so schwer zu sagen? The first thing you notice is that this patty is really quite crunchy, quite a lot like a good falafel. Pretty heavy on the spices. You can definitely taste things like coriander seeds. It's not a meat substitute at all. It's not trying to be. It's very good. Good sauce. So there's both vegan bacon and vegan cheese on this one. I can't say that I'm tasting it though. AP, you want to try? What do you say?
Tastes like a curry.
Yeah. Very heavy on the spice for sure. I wouldn't say it's a juicy burger. It's more of a crunchy sensation. But we still have a lot of eating ahead of us, so let's move to the next station. Come on. Now, unless you're new to this channel, you know I'm an omnivore. I do like eating meat. But even if you put all the moral questions aside, I think that's up to each person to decide for themselves. There's a whole other set of issues regarding sustainability. A lot of animal-based products have a pretty terrible environmental footprint, especially beef actually. And that's why I've been trying to sneak in more and more completely plant-based meals into my diet. Now, I can't say that I've been doing a really good job at that yet, but I am getting a little bit better, like today. So having said that, time to check out place number 2, which is right over there. Let's go. Der Lochtest ist auf jeden Fall nicht zu viel versprochen. Danke. Right off the bat, I can tell you, I'm gonna like this one a lot. Holy shit. It does look crazy. Let's look inside. By the way, all burger places that serve burgers of this size should have this. Nice and professional. Bonus points. Ooh, very crispy bread. Oh. This is a loaded burger. Crazy. Whoa. Smells so good. This is their cheesy burger, aka the no girlfriend burger. Sorry, AP. No action tonight.
Oh man.
Super toasty bun, good stuff. This yellow layer must be the cheese sauce, vegan cheese of course. We have some crushed nachos for extra crunch. There are tomatoes and onions, and then there's this bright green layer, which is a Bärlauch pesto. I don't know, I'm gonna look this up later. Bärlauch, this. This is of course a black bean patty. You ready guys? The sun even came out for this burger. It is as good as it looks. That patty has great texture, great flavor. I love the layer of crushed nachos. Really nice and garlicky notes from the Bärlauch. But again, I gotta say, the vegan cheese, it's good. It doesn't taste like cheese though. Well, these guys know how to balance flavor. AP, you need to try this.
Okay.
Bigger bites, man. What's this? Good stuff?
Oh yeah.
One more place to check out before we head to McDonald's. I'm super excited what lies ahead. Let's go. I remember when I was in school, eating vegan food was this like really divisive issue. On the one side, you'd have vegans who were sometimes quite militant and aggressive about it. And on the other side, you'd have meat eaters who would say obnoxious things like, if it doesn't have meat, it's not a meal, and I didn't get on top of the food chain just to eat leaves and shit. And I really feel like in the past couple of years, attitudes started shifting. And I don't remember when I felt judged by a vegan for the last time. And on the other side, I know that a lot of meat eaters are embracing plant-based options from time to time, which is pretty cool. So, time to explore option number 3 for today, which is right over there. Let's do it. We are here. No, just kidding. Dankeschön, Dankeschön. This place is a great example of what I just talked about. It's a place that unites good quality beef burgers and vegan burgers. They have a pretty complex system of ordering and assembling burgers. That's maybe for another time, but they have vegan options for everything they have. For example, this is vegan bacon, which to be honest looks a little bit underwhelming, but the vegan cheese looks pretty good. Like, this completely looks like real cheddar to me. Coleslaw, corn, why not? And look, it's even like on a fancy it's like on a fancy burger stand. I love this contraption. I want this for home. Gotta give him kudos just for that. Okay, but let's open this guy up and see what's inside, because what's on the inside is what really matters, right? Love the addition of the pickle, by the way. You know what? That olive was pretty good. You ready? Let me remove the stand. That's a fat ass burger. Can you believe this is one of the smallest options they have? It smells amazing. Seitan? Seitan? Seitan. Seitan. Satan burger. Satan burger. It's a Satan burger. You ready? Whoa. Oh man. Like, what have I just tasted? It's absurd. It's good. It's good. Of course it's good. It's like everything. Maybe if I take one more bite, I can find words. What? It's beginning to make sense. Like, let me start off by saying this is an extremely decadent burger, if you couldn't tell. It is topped with everything. The bun is amazing. It's like a brioche type bun. The first place where I actually like the cheese, it actually feels like cheese. The patty itself doesn't blow me away, kind of mushy. It's like creamy. AP, I'm gonna wipe my hands and then you're gonna taste this, okay? Yeah.
What is that?
It's quite rich, isn't it?
I don't understand the Satan.
I think that was quite something, but it's time to enter the final chapter of the saga. Are you ready? Let's go. All right, straight talk, guys. I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about the fact that McDonald's is jumping on the vegan bandwagon, and I'll be honest with you. I enjoy the occasional McDonald's meal from time to time, and so do millions of other people in the world and in Germany. So the fact that a huge food company like this is offering consumers a vegan option and sort of continuing this trend of making plant-based meals more mainstream, I think in the grand scheme of things, that's probably a good thing. So, but only if the burger actually tastes good. So without further ado, let's see what the McDonald's vegan burger is all about. Let's go. Getting paid to eat McDonald's. Big vegan TS. To make this a fully vegan meal, let's go for ketchup, I guess. And a Coke Zero, because we want to keep it healthy. So at $3.89, it's the cheapest burger we're having today. Here it is. Oh. I am quite excited. Okay. It actually looks quite like any other McDonald's burger. It smells like a McDonald's burger. I like that. Keep it clean. Looks like I've lost my knife, but that's okay because I have another one. Okay. Let's see what this looks like from the inside. Oh, hello. Let me say it looks the part for sure. If you didn't say anything, I'd tell you this is a beef patty. Look, it's really simple. We just have the patty, tomatoes, lettuce, pickles, and some sauce. That's it. Clear the palate. I've been working all day to get to this part, the big vegan TS. You ready? I'm quite confused by the texture because it definitely feels like meat. How is this? Hold on. I need to inspect. Grab a tiny piece of just the patty. Okay. It's crunchy. Definitely just, I don't know how they did that. It just has the texture of ground meat. It's totally there. Considering a lot of people go to McDonald's at 3 a.m., I think most people won't notice. AP, you want to try?
Yes. First vegan McDonald's burger. Yeah. Wow. Here they actually tried to imitate meat.
Is it a McDonald's burger?
Well, yes, definitely.
So yeah, I think good news for everybody who wants to enjoy a McDonald's burger and not eat meat. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll be back very soon with a really special cooking video. So I hope you join me in that one, and I'll see you there.
This video was brought to you by Andong's epic Patreon supporters. Don't forget to subscribe and smash the bell for weekly food inspiration from all over the world.
Sehe ich kritisch aus?